Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Today I'd like to discuss some things about PlayStation 4. This is actually going to be like my PlayStation 4 week or 2 weeks, depending. I'm going to be posting multiple videos about different information, and I'll try to categorize them so they're a little bit more like what you want to go to. I hope my information is helpful. If not, just standard information, but I hope so. First off, I think I'll discuss something I actually have in hand of PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 4 controller. This is actually a really awesome controller. I'm like kind of falling in love with it, to be honest. I've only gotten to use it with a few PS3 games because wired, because it allows you to do that. Overall, this controller feels really nice. Before I go into the depths of it, it feels good. I mean, it's like one of the best controllers I've ever held. And that's saying a lot. It's really cool. I really like it. But first off, I guess I'll tell you some noticeable differences. One, this is a PS3 and this is a PS4. Hopefully you guys can see them pretty well. They're about the same size. They're really not that much different, even though this one's maybe a little thicker, widely. But other than that, first feature, little touchpad at the top here. It is a button. It is a touchpad, a lot like a mouse or a laptop touchpad or a cell phone. So it's really cool. For example, for like a game like Assassin's Creed, you press it for the map, and then you can pinch and zoom, and then select your waypoints and things like that. So it's really intuitive. It's really cool. I can't wait to see what they use it with. It's got a speaker right underneath that. The speaker is meant for like communications in a game. Like instead of the radio comm coming through the TV from your military squadron or whatever, it'll come through your speaker on your controller. This is nothing new to the gamer industry. Actually, Wii already does it, so it's nothing crazy new, but it's a nice little added feature. The other biggest differences are the triggers on the top are now actual triggers. They are full-on lift-out triggers. They are no more sliding off. Now, I've never slid off personally, but that's because I don't game like this, like a crazy person. So anyway, yeah, it feels really nice. Your fingers just gravitate towards the triggers. So, and Sony's already said that most shooters will now play with these instead of the top buttons. They will now play with the triggers like Xbox does. So Xbox fans rejoice in that. The other big thing is the analog sticks. The analog sticks are amazingly changed. One, they're way more restrictive. Like moving them is actually, there's some pressure to them to move them around. It actually feels like there's some pressure, unlike PlayStation, where it's just they're friggin' loose. And this isn't because it's old, it's just always been loose. This is really restrictive. And the other thing is that the new controllers actually have a concave pattern, so they go in instead of bubbling out like they normally do. So there's a little ridge, so when you're playing, your finger doesn't just slide off. You really have to pull pretty hard. So it's really cool. All the buttons feel a lot better. Everything feels smoother. The controller just melts to your hand. It's really cool. So that's just a simple rundown of that controller. I can't really show you much more, some of the features, because I don't have a PlayStation 4 yet, but I will have a PlayStation 4 in the next 2 weeks. So look forward to getting those videos when the time comes. Other than that, please subscribe and share. And also, if you have any questions or comments or things you'd like me to go over, or questions you have for me, please comment below, or tweet me at Arucardx55x. That's ARUCARDX55x. Alright, well, thank you everyone for coming to my channel, and I hope you have a good one.